guys, I'm Jesse from the YouTube channel Jesse the Reader, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Epic Adaptations. The series here on the Epic Reads channel where I keep you in the know on all the recent YA book to movie and book to TV adaptation news. We've got some exciting things to discuss today, so without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have news that I am personally very excited for, and that is casting news for the upcoming Hulu adaptation for Looking for Alaska by John Green. This story follows a boy named Miles who begins attending a boarding school. Before, his life was kind of bland and boring, but now he's got new friends, including the incredible Alaska Young, so his life is a lot more exciting now. While things are starting to look up, a tragedy happens and shakes up Miles' life once again. Christine Frostith will be taking on the role of Alaska Young, and Charlie Plummer will be taking on the role of Miles. I'm pretty happy with this casting. I like the fact that they didn't go with super well-known actors for these roles. I always like seeing fresh new faces come in and take on these YA adaptations, especially because we're used to having these stars become the face of YA adaptations. I'm talking Shailene Woodley, Amanda Steinberg, Nick Robinson, the list goes on and on. So it'll be nice to have these actors who are just starting to solidify their careers take on these roles, and I really can't wait to see what they bring to the table. Next up, we have our first look at the upcoming Netflix adaptation for Dumplin by Julie Murphy, and guys, it looks so good. The trailer dropped recently, and I gotta say, it looks like it's gonna be another win for Netflix. This story follows a girl named Willow Dean whose mother is the queen of pageants. Willow Dean herself doesn't necessarily fit into the normal standards of pageants, but she decides one day that she's going to rebel and enter one. She's gonna shake things up and begin the process of transforming these corrupt pageant ideals. The acting looks on point, the comedy looks great, and I feel like Netflix has another great book to movie adaptation on their hands. They're really out here killing the game, guys. The film is set to be released on December 7th, which is so soon, so let's get hyped. The book to movie adaptation for All the Bright Places has finally started filming. This is proof that sometimes it takes a really long time before they actually get to the point where they're actually making the film. All the Bright Places was picked up a long time ago, and I honestly got to a point where I was like, are they actually gonna make this book to movie adaptation? Because it's usually not a good sign when the development process has taken like 3 to 5 years. But on October 4th, Jennifer Niven took to Instagram to share this picture, revealing that it was the first day of filming. The film sets to star Elle Fanning as Violet and Justice Smith as Theodore. And last but not least, we have news of a book being picked up to be turned into a movie, and this book is not out yet, but that is Internment by Samira Ahmed. This book comes out on March 19th, and it follows this Muslim girl named Layla. Her life is completely changed when the US sets exclusion laws. Her and her family are forced into internment camps, and she must find it in herself to remain strong during this challenging time. Gotham Group has picked up this book to turn it into a film, and they're responsible for the Maze Runner films, so this book is in good hands. That's all the book to movie adaptation I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Now I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. What are your thoughts on today's episode? What are your thoughts on the Looking for Alaska casting? How do you feel about the Dumplin trailer? Let me know all your thoughts on today's episode down below in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next month with another episode of Epic Adaptations.